Ashley, thank you. Missy, thank you. Krista, thank you. Kathy, thank you. What up, guys? Hey, hello. Mary, how's everybody doing? Tracy, thank you. Denise, thank you. Trina, thank you. I'm at Sable Beach. Oh my gosh, perfect time. I just walked in the door so I can get to watch the looks of the beautiful place. Thank you guys, thank you. Diane, thank you. Ashley, thank you. I'm doing pretty good. You know, life, man, but definitely grateful to see y'all. CJ, thank you. Annie, thank you.
No time for sitting. You sit tomorrow and visit.
Annie, thank you. Suze, thank you.
Come on.
Annie, thank you. Yeah. Everyone's having fun. Life, man. Life. You know, we're all trying our best. Hey. Yeah.
Did you put that garbage back in the box?
Yeah, I will.
You did?
Oh no, I just got here. My brother, he's renting this place.
Okay, well if you put the garbage back in the box, the bear's gonna come back tonight.
There's a bear? No way.
Oh yeah, he's got your number. He knows.
Okay.
So put it in the shed or put it in the house until Saturday night.
I want to fight a bear. Yeah, she said a bear might come. She's cute. Mary, thank you. Hello. Hitting on the house. Yeah, dude, she was old, but she was hot, man. She was a gilf, dude. That was a straight gilf right there walking by. She said, "You better be careful of those bears." I said, "Mama bear, I will take those bears out with my any day." And she said, "Ha ha 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 ha. You know, I'll see you next door tomorrow." And I said, "Yes, you will. I'll be beer chugging off your chest." Tracy, thank you. Mary, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Damn. No, she was a good one. Tracy, thank you. Mary, thank you. There's Owen. My buddy's here. That's good, brother. No, Adam's not here yet, no. I'll be right back though. Give me one sec. Actually, no. You guys are more important. Yeah, Owen came too, yeah. Yeah, we got good comments. What did you have for lunch? I had shish kebab, grizzly bear on a deer stick with some squirrel fried on the barbecue. Yes. I had some fried squirrel with some chickmunk pecker. Cal, thank you. Kathy, thank you. Sorry guys, just gotta deal with something quick. Wonder if it's a black bear. It's probably a grizzly bear or a polar bear or a fucking moon bear. You know those moon bears that fly from outer space? Probably one of those moon bears. Probably one of those moon bears, but so good to see you too. Mary, thank you. Lisa, thank you. Yeah, probably a freaking moon bear, bro. They be flying from outer space, dude. Have you heard of those things? We got a black bear, we got a grizzly bear, we got a polar bear, we got a moon bear, we got a shish kebab bear. Pauline, Mary, see, thank you. I'm doing good. How are you, winky face? Stacy, thank you. Kim, thank you. Kim, thank you. Stacy, Toppers, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we got nice flowers behind me, beautiful. Baby John. 1 second, guys. Sorry. Kim, thank you. Missy, thank you. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I said I'd be back. Why are you asking if phone died? I told you I'd be back. Open the ears. Irene, Ann, thank you. Amy, thank you. My sweetie, thank you. More beach? Yeah, I think so. No, I told you. Bonnie, thank you. My sweetie, thank you. Hello. Mary, thank you. Hello. Kathy, thank you. Pauline, thank you. I don't know why it's not letting me swipe over here. Pauline, thank you. CJ, thank you. Yeah, it's warmer now, yeah. Sun's getting out. Buddy's cutting his grass. Hotel busy? No, it's a motel. It's a motel. And thank you. I just love a hoodie on you. Thank you, thank you. Did you put your toes in the water? No, I was walking with my shoes on, so I was trying to avoid it. Oh, my thank you. D, thank you. I love those pictures when you posted your jacked when you're 17. Yep. I'm always, that shows, bro. Nobody else was that jacked at 17. Nobody else looked that good at 17. So when people try to chirp me now, they don't realize the work I'm doing now to be to what I do because they're jealous. They don't give me that. They don't give me that because they're jealous. And the only reason why they get mad is because they're jealous. I'm literally a 40-year-old in a 26-year-old body, and you're jealous. So that's just straight up. Amy, thank you. Colorado Amy. So don't take my work from me. That's the one thing you can't do. You can't take my hard work from me because I work for it every day. Thank you. Tracy, thank you. Tappers, thank you. Total. Annie, thank you. Colorado Amy, thank you. Amy, thank you. Tappers, thank you. Yeah. Drew, thank you. And thank you, my sweetie, thank you. Are you guys still sending him money? Yeah, that's why you have 0 followers, 2 followers, and 6 following, because you ain't shit. Because you got no money. Shannon, thank you so much. CJ, thank you. Ann, thank you. Willis Barbie, thank you. Is it kind of unnerving that there's a bear? Back. What? Come back. Okay. Can you grab my thing or no?
What, the car?
Yeah.
Where's your key?
Just go to the motel. I'll give it to you right now. One sec, guys. I'll be right back. Denise, thank you. Emmy, thank you. One second. Sorry, my brother needs me. Sorry guys, I'm back. Annie, thank you. Emmy, thank you. It's very peaceful, very peaceful. Toppers, thank you. Is it kind of unnerving? I already told you, no, it's not unnerving, bro. We're in the house. We have a house. We're not in a tent. We're fine. I don't even know why she told me. You do you, Will. Thank you. Don't worry about everyone else. You're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's haters gonna hate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're not doing good with your life, you're gonna hate. You're gonna try to do anything you can to bring someone down. But why would you live a life like that, bro? you know, for me, I work hard for my stuff. I own my wrongs, I own my rights, and I work towards doing better. You know, that's the only way to live. I'm not saying you can't disagree with things, or I'm not saying you can't try to make it a better picture, but to try to bring someone down and stuff, that's not a way of going. And I've been dealing with that a lot with social media. It's a lot of people, their intention is just to hurt people, you know, is just to be that person. And the saddest part is some of these people are over the age of 30 years old. So that's the worst thing, is most of these people aren't even kids, bro. Aren't even young adults. They're actually older than 30. They're just miserable. So it's sad, but you know, I'm always gonna speak up for myself, because that's just what you gotta do. You know, if you're walking down the street, you're gonna stick up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Rose Barbie. Thank you. Yeah. Toppers, thank you. Mary, thank you. Did you and your family go to the motel as much as a kid as you growing up, when you're growing up? As much as a kid as you were growing up? Did you and your family go to this motel much as a kid? I think we went about like twice in total. One time I think we went by ourselves. The other time I think we went by with another family. I just remember we went with this family, which is like our neighbors, and that's when I first started making TikToks. I remember our neighbors had a kid. His name was Henry, and he was like, "Oh, have you heard this new TikTok app?" And he's playing with it or whatever, and I'm like, "Oh, like I've heard of it." So we're messing around and stuff with it, and I started like looking at the editing skills of it, and it kind of I was like, damn, this app is so cool. Like, you can edit your face, you can like do all these cool like waves and stuff, you can put like different things. So that was like the first time I started making TikToks, which is super cool. I left it after that for like a year. I didn't really go on it after that, but that was when I first like saw it, you know. So that's what's really cool about being here now. It's like kind of like full circle. I was literally just making, you know, I was like 17 years old making TikToks down here. I don't know if I saw the first one. It might still be on my page, to be honest. It might be the first TikTok, I'm not sure. But I remember it was me with a tank top and stuff. And sadly, that's when everything started, like my leak, like my nude leak and stuff. I was like young, like 17 when that happened, 17, 18 or something like that. It was around that time when that happened. I was making TikToks, sending nudes to some girl, thinking I'm fucking Ron John Jeremy on the platform there, and that girl ended up kind of trolling me. So crazy stuff. Tracy, thank you. Yeah, it's where it all started. Yeah, that's when I started messing with social media, kind of understanding it more. And yeah, I came far. So now I'm 26, so that was almost 10 years ago, which is crazy. Kel, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing better. You just gotta keep moving forward. You know, my sweetie, thank you. You always got things that happen in life, you know. For me, even now, it's always something. But it's just like, you get stronger, you know, so you keep moving forward. What doesn't kill you make you stronger, right? You're always gonna have things that just, I don't really like to blame people too much as I want to. But at the end of the day, if Queen Charlene thinks that red is the best color and I think that blue is the best color, you know, we're not gonna, it's not my will to say to her that red's the best color or blue's the best color. You know what I mean? So I try not to get too much into the whole who's right and who's wrong about it as I get older. It's more of just like, how do I feel better each day? So how do you do that? I think just focusing on what's meant for you. You know, you're always changing, right? So like, you're always finding something. Like Mary sending me roses is making me happy, right? Cheryl sending me a manifestation, it makes me happy. Barbie saying yes, that makes me happy. Nikki saying definitely, it makes me happy. Oh, now this lawnmower is kind of pissing me off, but now it's making me happy. You know, that sounds nice actually. You know, like you're always finding something that makes you happy. So in my opinion, it's like, don't really judge people. Like you're wasting your time in that negative energy. Just kind of try to keep focusing on what makes you happy, because it's the only thing that matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's a hard thing to realize sometimes, because we want our revenge, or we want something that, you know, feels like you took this away from me, I want it back. But at the end of the day, it's about you just trying to find things that make you feel peaceful and make you feel happy. So yeah, I've learned that a little more. I've been learning that a little more, which it's so much more meaningful. It's so much more better. You know, you're more beautiful than you can imagine. We're all humans. I think looking at it like this is the best way to look at it. Life is very quick, you know. God has a way for you. It's very quick. It just goes, you know. So no one's more special than no one, even in circumstances. Everyone deals with the same thing. We're all human. So it's like we're we're just going through it. So like just enjoy your experience on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And we all are scared of the afterlife. We all don't know really for sure what happens. So just enjoy your experience here and hope that after it's going to be amazing. But you can't control anything like that really. You just can control how you feel now. So kind of just everything that you try to overthink, just say fuck it and move on and do something that's good for you and feels good for you. And don't compare yourself and stuff like that. That's what I'm learning, you know. And like, I don't know, it's just worth it. It's so worth it. You know, just keep moving forward, like my sweater says. KMF. You know what I'm saying? Are you enjoying today? I am enjoying today. There's been ups and downs with today, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I had some conversations that, like there's difficult conversations every day I have, and trying to understand stuff, especially in the business aspect of things, and you know, everyone's got their own emotions towards things, so it's definitely not easy. But for me, it's about like just again keep moving forward and enjoying. I don't really have time after what I've been through in my life. I'm sure you guys are the same. I don't really have time to be too negative about things. I'm only trying to do what's good for me. So I don't really like have time for the negativity. You know what I mean? Like if someone doesn't agree with me, I'm not going to sit there and try to make them understand me anymore. I'm just kind of getting to the point where it's like, you know what, I'm going to do me. If you want to come around and talk to me, you can come around and talk to me. But at the end of the day, I don't really have time for it. So sometimes that can be difficult for me, because I'm always trying to be a people pleaser and make everyone happy. But at the end of the day, man, you'll start to bump into people that don't really look at you as good as you thought they looked at you. You'll start to see their true colors. You know, and when you see those true colors, it makes you sad. But the thing is it's not the full picture. Just because I look at Pauline as so and so, but I also look at Pauline as so and so, doesn't mean both are right. Doesn't mean one is right. You know what I mean? It means that both are right. It means that there's things and there's not things, you know. But at the end of the day, you need to be there for yourself, you know, because if someone even has like half that doesn't respect you, you need to focus on your other half that you respect. You know, don't focus on the things that don't, because you wouldn't be doing the things that you don't respect. Focus on what your heart is driving towards you. You know, it's difficult, but thank you. Does being by the water help your frequency? Yeah, you know, I think frequency is kind of like, I don't know. I think like at the end of the day, you're always gonna have like low and high frequencies, so just focus on like bettering your frequency or feeling better, you know. Ashley, thank you. Lily, thank you. Yeah, we we all have perceptions and viewpoints, and sometimes they're hard to understand, but for you, it's not like my job to make you understand what I feel. It's my job to do what I feel. And if you feel like you want to follow that, that's for your job to feel like you want to follow that. If you don't want to follow that, then you don't want to follow that for whatever reason, right? You have things in your life that you would rather do than to be following my perception on something, or there's something that you need to do. Maybe 2 months down the road you start to follow it, but at the end of the day, we all have our own lives, we all have our own time schedules, we all have our own things that we're dealing with, so it's like you can't really force someone to follow you or understand you or whatever it is, you know. So just enjoy your journey, as hard as it is. Sometimes it might feel hard, but I feel like don't put those expectations on you, you know. Take it day by day. If tomorrow you have to do something totally different, then you're gonna have to do it anyway, you know. You're gonna have to do it anyway, so it's not something that you should put too much pressure on yourself, because either way you're gonna have to do it. If you were dying in the hospital, either way you're dying in the hospital. If you are jobless, either way you're gonna have to find a job. If a family member is passing away, either way your family member is passing away, and you have to deal with that. So no matter what it is, you can't control your circumstance. Things are going to happen, and it's going to be heartbreaking, and it's not going to be easy, but you're going to have to find a way to deal with it in that moment, you know. So just taking it day by day and trying not to plan everything like that, you know, is what I'm learning as well. My sweetie, thank you. Yeah. My sweetie, thank you. Yeah, accepting reality as it happens, exactly. And I think for me, it's more difficult. D, thank you. I think for me, it's more difficult. Did you guys hear my fart? No way. For me, I think it's more difficult than you guys, because I'm at a younger age, so it's a little more of it's a little more difficult, you know, trying to understand that. But I know you guys have I've been through it a bit longer, so not that age doesn't matter, but I do think that you guys have been through a little more with understanding the loneliness of, you know, going through college, going through high school, going through work, going through many years. I think you guys understand a little more, or at least have been through a little more, which is like kind of like gives me a little bit of like, you know, it's I'm still trying to figure it out that way, you know. And thank you, Oma, thank you. You're really getting there though. You're at a point where you see the reality of life. Yeah, man, and it's sad because you know, when you look at children, right, you see a girl, she wants her Barbies, and the guy wants his toy cars. If that girl ends up going and takes the toy cars because she's feeling foolish, the boy gets mad. If vice versa happens, the girl gets mad. At the end of the day, we're all children that are just grown up. We all want what we want. What we want is for ourselves. We want to be ourselves. We want what makes us happy. So to really put pressure on anyone else is foolish, because you're only there for you, just like I'm there for me. Like, you're here for your abilities to feel good about yourself. I'm here for my abilities to feel good about myself. We're trying to grow up and come to a conclusion, or come to a medium, so we can understand things and kind of not feel lonely about it, etc. But at the end of the day, it's very just like, you're there for yourself, right? And it's hard to realize that sometimes, but at the end of the day, man, I feel like that's helping me a lot, because I would always think like, who's that person that's going to be different than everyone else, or who's this or who's that. To be honest, no one's really different than no one, man. We're all just here having fun, living our life. So I think just treat it like that, you know, treat it like that. Treat it like you're just here living your life, having fun. Don't treat it any differently, you know. I think that will make you feel definitely more meaningful, bro, more fun, you know. You don't have to try to be someone else. You don't have to try to make someone love you or make someone like you or be someone else, someone that you're not, or think that someone else is going to be different. Then it's just be yourself and live your life and know what life is. And like, I know sometimes it's like, oh, but I have anxiety because I didn't have confidence when I was a kid, or I didn't have confidence, whatever. But man, like, you do, man, because you're living life through God. Like, God put you on this earth for a reason, so now just go live your life. Stop thinking about other people's lives, even though it feels good. It doesn't feel good thinking about other people's life. It actually feels detrimental, you know? So stop thinking about other people's lives because it's feeling detrimental to yours. You know, sometimes we think that detrimental feeling is like a great feeling because it's giving us a feeling, so it's like something we try to fight competitively, but at the end of the day, it's not. What is yours is something that what is yours is something that doesn't feel like that. What is yours is something that feels light. What is yours is something that feels great. What is yours is something that feels happy, satisfied. Not these things that make you feel like you have to be something else or you have to think another way. That's not your life. And you might think someone else's life is better than yours, but I'm telling you, it's not. The grass is not greener on the other side. They have things in their head that you don't know about at all. You can try to know about it, but even if you sat with them for 10 hours, even if you sat with them for a year, you wouldn't know who they are because they're living through their own self. You're not them. You know what I mean? So just be yourself and live your life. And that's all it is, man. That's all it is. Kel, thank you. Mary, thank you. Kat, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm only saying this from experience, right? I only have a good perspective because I've been to the point where I don't want to live anymore. I've been to the point where I feel like I've given my all and there's nothing else I can give. I've been to these points where everyone thought I had the best life, but in reality, I was sitting there struggling massively. These are real feelings that I've been through. So the fact that I've been through this is the reason why I'm able to have this experience or this perspective is because I had to, right? It's something that I work towards, and it's not something to be sad about. It's something that we all go through as individuals, you know? Even that person like Michael Jackson or anyone, Brad Pitt, or anybody that you think has the best life ever, they're going through something that you can't imagine. You know what I mean? So it's just human nature, dude. It's nothing to think too hard about. Just go out there and enjoy your life and be happy and let go of things that aren't making you happy. Things that are making you feel miserable, just let go of that, you know? Thank you, Kathy, thank you. Yeah, just let go of that. Yeah, fill your cup. Heather, thank you. Barbie, thank you. Yeah, you're trying to, but you keep trying, you know? For me, it's like, don't say I'm trying to, you know? You just keep trying to. You know, it's not something trying isn't something that you look at as, this is not a good thing. Trying is something that you look at as, what else are you gonna do? What's the alternative to trying? It's not trying. So why are you looking at trying as a negative? You know what I mean? It's not, that's all you can do. It's not the attitude towards it. It's all you do. Because it's something that's positive for you. You know what I mean? The alternative to that is not trying, and there's no such thing as not trying, because if you're trying at a scale of 1%, or if you're trying as a scale of 100%, no matter what, you're doing the same thing. You're just wasting your time doing it at 1% when you can do it at 100%. So just do things that are meant for you, bro. You know what I mean? It doesn't make a difference. You know? The only difference it makes is that when you're trying at 100%, you're actually living your best life. When you're trying at 1%, you're testing out your best life because you feel like something weighs more, like the negative weighs more than the positive. But the negative only weighs more than the positive is because it's giving you a massive feeling of depression. The only reason why you think of your past life is because it's giving you a feeling that it feels just like the alcohol bottle, or that's the only reason. But you have to fill those voids with something that's positive for yourself. You know what I mean? Even when it feels like lonely, you're still feeling like life, you know, you're still growing through life, you're still finding things that make you feel meaningful. You know what I'm saying? So Anya, thank you. Yeah, it's comfort, but it's comfort that's turning into discomfort when you're thinking of negative. You're sitting there you're feeling this negative feeling that is discomfort, and then you know it's discomfort, so you get out of it, and then you go back in the discomfort, and before you know it, you start burning your own skin because you're going into this discomfort that's actually taking away your flesh. It's hurting you, it's hurting your soul. You know what I mean? So you're only killing yourself, you're only hurting yourself. So at the end of the day, you need to say, no, I'm not giving into things that aren't making me feel good. It doesn't matter about anything else. It doesn't matter about whatever I'm thinking that I should. It doesn't matter about going back to something that's making me feel negative. It matters about going to something that's making me feel positive. That's the only way to live that's going to make me feel great. And that's so worth it. You know? When you says you avoid things hurt you. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and I'll probably be back. I'll let you guys know. But I'm gonna go take a little break. So yeah, talk to you guys soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye, guys. Love you.